Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. A beach might seem like the perfect spot to relax and relieve oneself of stress, but things don't always go as planned. From unexpected incidents to dangerously close encounters, here are some of the incidents that a man filmed on a beach that shocked the world. Shark attack evaded. With little to no aggressive waves, the odds were against the surfers. A French tourist and surfer, Dylan Nakas, was visiting Australia and decided to head out for surfing on the Bells Beach, Victoria, after seeing huge and strong waves. Within a short amount of time, the soothing experience of surfing turned into a fight for survival when a shark attacked the tourist as the intensity of waves significantly dropped. The shark made several attempts on Nakas, who sustained minor injuries but managed to evade the attack after punching it twice. At this point, another surfer rushed to help the tourist who was bitten on the leg and was treated for lacerations after reaching the shore. Unknown creature attacks boat.
Go! Go!
Whatever this may or may not have been, its intentions look pretty clear. This video that was posted on the internet randomly shows a massive shark or whale that almost flipped a boat along with its riders. Seconds later, a huge fin appears right behind them that aggressively approaches towards the boat as the crew sped away.
Jump on us! Ah!
Whales aren't known to behave in such a manner, leaving behind the idea that this could have been a really huge great white shark, perhaps a megalodon. What do you think this could have been? Do share with us down in the comments below your thoughts. Weird head on fish. Now that is indeed quite an odd type of aquatic animal. A fisher in India was left stunned upon finding this very bizarre-looking creature had most of its body like an unusual fish, while having a weird dolphin-faced head on top. Although the nature of this fish is a mystery, many believe that this is most likely a case of a fish either being deformed at birth or was somehow genetically disordered. Whatever the case may be, it sure looks creepy as hell. Hippo surprises kids. Judging by the manner of how this hippo appeared, it surely was feeling left out. A clip that was captured on a beach in Nigeria showing a group of children playing around when suddenly a massive hippo pops out from the water, scaring away the kids. Although this was a close encounter, the hippo didn't seem to want to display any violations, but rather join in with the kids. It probably could have had a better shot at convincing them if the appearance wasn't made all of a sudden. Baby seal surprises surfers. Perhaps this baby seal too wanted to learn and experience what surfing is like. Two surfers captured this footage in August 2014, when a baby seal kept interrupting their attempts to catch some waves. The adorable little creature was trying to get onto their surfboard, almost as if it wanted in on the fun. After a few attempts, the surfers managed to catch a couple waves to surf along with this little bundle of joy, until it returned back to the seas. Gator-infested water. The idea of having to pull up a stunt like this over gator-infested water itself was careless. This video was taken by a visitor at the Gatorland Park in Orlando, Florida, showing a father and a son who attempted to zipline over alligator-infested water until they got stuck halfway through. It took a heart-pounding 30 minutes, which probably were their longest in their life, for any help to arrive to rescue them from dangling 12 meters above the water. They're lucky to have avoided experiencing falling into gator water. Sea lion seeks help. Talk about a lifeline. This sea lion surely knew where to go and what to do while being in distress. A crew on a small yacht captured this footage in January 2022, showing a hurt sea lion that approaches the boaters asking for help, and then climbs up a ladder onto the boat. The individuals on the boat were surprised to see the sea lion behaving as if it regularly interacts with them. This sea lion was later nicknamed as Amber and was taken back ashore to rehabilitate before being released back into the water months later. Woman chased by seagulls. If you were wondering why it's always advised against feeding animals, well, this is why. A young woman on the Clearwater Beach in Florida wanted to feed a bird some chips, only to have a huge flock of seagulls swoop in. Aside from the chips, the seagulls started chasing her down almost as if she was their prey, making her terrified and run away as fast as she could. After all, seagulls are the kind of birds who would still attack you long after you fed them. Ow! Wild boar terrorizing beach. Maybe this wild boar was well aware of what humans tend to do to its kind. Beachgoers from an unknown beach by the Baltic Sea recorded this footage in July 2016 upon sighting a wild boar who emerged through the waves swimming from the sea towards the beach.
Oh, God.
In a panic, the boar ran around the beach, rampaging and attacking innocent tourists before it found its way back into the forest. Maybe it just wanted to relax on the beach as well and was expecting it to be empty before getting back to the wild. Crazy dog on beach. When it comes to being irresponsible, this certainly is a golden standard. This crazy dog randomly started attacking several groups of beachcombers in San Sebastian, Spain. It kept on pushing, mauling, and biting anyone that came in its way, leaving many trying to fend it off by kicking or using shoes. Witnesses reported that the owner managed to control the dog minutes later, and authorities arrived on scene to question and investigate the incident. Aside from several bite injuries that a family suffered, no one else was harmed. If you ask me, that owner should face some serious consequences for letting something like this happen. Alligator jumps into boat. This gator sure as hell didn't like being taken for a ride. A band of residents from Florida were out for a fishing trip in a gator-infested water when an alligator jumped into their boat after missing a catch.
This is so close, man.
Judging from its body language, the gator disliked having its catch stolen, so much so that it first looked at the recorder in pure hate before jumping right into the boat. The crew, however, pushed it overboard using a pair of paddles on board. Bumping into MAKO shark. Coming across a shark doesn't necessarily warrant an attack, so much so as bumping into one unknowingly. A band of brothers were out spearfishing 70 miles off the coast of San Jose when the recorder was caught by surprise when an adult female MAKO shark appeared and bit him on the leg. Despite being aware of his surroundings, he never saw the shark approaching as it came within a moment of his blind spot. Although the shark caused minor bite marks, it sure knocked away the spear gun before it disappeared back into the darkness of the depths. And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by one of our subscribers. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it on over to us. Who knows, we might even feature it in one of our videos. This video and picture was taken on June 20th, 2019, showing a 13-year-old girl, Megan Pagnini, who was randomly attacked by a sea lion as she was running around on the beach. She mentioned that she unknowingly crossed paths with a sea lion who attacked her unprovoked, and that it was, quote, the scariest thing ever. The footage shows the sea lion charging at her while she was knee-deep in the water at Pismo Beach, California. Megan had a deep chunk of her legs torn out. A local wildlife expert mentioned that the sea lion most probably was suffering from domoic acid poisoning that makes it aggressive and unpredictable. Alligator's dinosaur impression. These alligators aren't doing the uncanny Jurassic Park dinosaur impression, but rather it's the other way around. A visitor at the Naples Zoo in Florida was surprised upon hearing a group of gators that were bellowing like dinosaurs from the famous Jurassic Park film. Zoo officials mentioned that gators are known to make such a call during the mating season. Film sound effect experts confessed having used the gator roar as dinosaur impressions in several movies depicting the extinct reptiles. Orcas sink fisherman's boat. Either the fishermen took one too many fish, or just those orcas wanted a change in the menu. A group of fishermen were in their regular routine of fishing off the coast of San Diego, California, when a pod of orcas decided to play a game of chase with the fisherman's boat. They kept attacking the boat even after it was immobile, until the damages were catastrophic enough for the boat to start taking on water slowly. At this point, the orcas lost interest and disappeared, leaving the fishermen stranded. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.